Good morning. I'm Kris Foate. This is Monday Morning Jolt. Let's get started. Shirona?
Good morning. Today we have Sara Key. She's a special lady because I like sweets and I like to make frequent visits to her business. Now I'm going to tell you something that's very special about her. My mother had a big baking business, and she used to say that when you bake, you may not need recipes, it's what you do at the time. And until I met Sara here, everybody used to dispute that and say like, no, you have to have recipes, you have to do this, otherwise you will not come out. So when I heard about her on the radio, I went and visited her business, and she told me it's a little bit of that, a little bit of this, that's how I do it. And the good thing about her is even the stuff that I don't like, she makes it good. So anyway, I hope I introduced you well. Tell me a little bit more about what you do. I mean, what kind of stuff that you make.
I mainly specialize in all type of homemade baked goods. Not only that, I do all type of catering, which is from soul food to whatever. I love doing what I'm doing, and like first recipes. First, I'm concerned there's no recipes. I don't deal with recipes. Somebody put a recipe in front of me, and to me, that's a mess up thing for me. I just cook about a little this and a little that. And when I mix up my ingredients, I almost can look at it and tell what I don't have in it and what I have in it. And it's something that's special to me that God has given me, because I don't have to use recipes. And a lot of people ask me for recipes, and I look at them like, what is the recipes? I don't even understand what a recipe means, So this is why I said my business is special from most of the other business, because of the fact that I don't use recipes, and I can make and cook anything that either. I believe I can.
Yeah, and I'm a testament, because I have seen it, and it's really good. And I suggest, like, if anybody has a sweet tooth, please make a visit to her business, which she will tell you where the address is.
Yes.
It's like it's out of this world, and sometimes she has pie tasting and cake tasting, and she's always busy. Every time I go there, people come in and out. So it is possible to make cakes, pies, and other sort of food without a recipe.
Yes.
For her.
For her.
Yeah.
Can you tell us why Mondays are great for you and how you make them a great start to the week?
Okay, I look at Monday as being a special day to me because it's right after the weekend. Most people had kind of like laid back on the weekend, they're back to work on a Monday, then they got that sweet tooth. They come looking for maybe a meal or maybe food. So Monday is a special day, and I look forward to getting up Monday morning, going to work. To me, Monday is just like any other day. A lot of people say, oh, Monday starts my week and it's a rough day, but I consider it as a blessed day.
How do you like kickstart your Monday? How do you start your week?
I start my week out, first of all, I get up early. I get up early enough to get my shower, get dressed, and then that gives me time to get my mind together, what I need to do to prepare for my customers. And usually when they hit the door, most people hit the door, I got this big smile on my face.
Yes.
And they love that.
Yeah.
And that make them feel welcome, make them feel that they're coming to a place where they feel that they can buy their food and be treated kindly and treated nice. Yes.
And one thing I also find that Sara does is it's very uniform. She treats everybody the same, everybody who walks in, and she tries to take care of those people rather than just try to sell a product or something, rather than saying like, hey, I have this pie today, buy it or something. It's more of a caring feeling when you walk through those doors.
Yes, yes.
So what advice would you have for other businesses and business people to really not waste that day, that first day of the week, but really put it to work for them?
Well, see, most people get up and they're kind of dragging, slow motion on a Monday morning, but I'm full speed at all times. That's just me. I'm an outgoing person. I don't mind. If I have to stay up all night to do what I have to do, I do that. So Monday morning to me, it's just a great day. I love doing it. And when you're in business, you got to treat money as well as any other day. And then my thing is to do it right and do it on time every time.
So part of that, of the way you start your week is because you're passionate about what you do and you
Yes, I
love what you
I
do.
love doing what I'm doing. I
Which is
enjoy
what-
every minute of it. Yes.
So do you have an adage or a saying by which you live or that inspires you?
Yes, I do. I would say because the fact that I carry myself in a respectful way at all times, and I treat people like I would want to be treated, and I shows this respect to my customers. And I have so many of my customers come in and say, "You always got a smile. Do you ever have a sad face?" I'm like, "No. Why should I? This is something I love doing. And I enjoy doing." Yes.
And then if you could have a superpower, say you could read somebody's mind or you could fly, or what superpower would you pick if you could pick one superpower?
If I had that, I would say, first of all, you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe that you can do whatever you set your mind to do. My superpower now is to, my limit is, the sky's the limit for me. And I haven't gotten there, but I'm on my way.
For you.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
And then tell us something even those who know you well, like Shirona,
Mhm.
don't know about you.
Okay, for people that don't know about me, they probably have heard about me from different of my customers or maybe on the newspaper ad or whatever. A lot of them came in with the ad, the last ad I had in the paper, and said that we have read about you. We just came to check you out. And then once they get in there and they taste some of my items that I have made, they say, "Well, yeah, you're all that they say you are."
yes.
Yes.
And more.
And yes.
Yes. So one of the things that I want to tell our audience is that it's the uniqueness that you have in your bakery, and then it's called Lizzie May.
Right.
And why is it called Lizzie May?
Well, actually, I named the business after my mother. We always her name is Lizzie May, was Lizzie May, and most people call her Liz for short. But my mother was an excellent cook. I mean, when I say excellent cook, she can cook anything and everything. That's where I picked up a lot of stuff from her by watching her bake and cook. She never used recipes. She always grabbed a little this, a little that, put it together, stuff it in the oven, and it came out great.
So, anyways, we would like to thank Sarah for coming today. And Sarah, tell our audience, how do they get hold of you and your location, your phone number?
Okay, you can reach me at Lizzie May's Bakery. My address there is 505 East Coliseum Boulevard. That's Fort Wayne, Indiana. The zip is 46805. The number there is 260-471-8656.
And we would like to thank you today. This is Monday Morning Jolt.